Yo, what's up, people? We back. Another day on Keep It G News. And then we're going to talk about Quando, Rondo, and Boosie. We just going to tie it all in one video. You understand? Both these stories made waves on the internet this week. It actually was a bad week for rappers. You talking about Boosie went to jail, Quando Rondo got locked up. It was just a number of different things going on. YWM Millie on trial. You still got Young Thug. You know what I mean? Rap is catching a bad break right now. But that was last week. Now, the news, they gathered all the information. They got the indictment. And this is what it says.
Emma, in my hand is the 17-page, 49-count indictment laying out the charges against Quando, Rondo, and 18 others that they are facing this morning. The rapper, whose real name is Tyquin Bowman, is accused of being the leader of the Rolling 60s gang here in Savannah. He's also accused of distributing drugs. The indictment says he drove to Macon to pay his supplier for marijuana. We want to remind you, a new Georgia law is cracking down on gang involvement. It adds a mandatory 5-year prison sentence for anyone convicted of a gang crime and 10 years for those convicted of recruiting minors into a gang. Now, the man you see here screaming in pain is rapper Quando Rondo. Last August, moments after he was involved in a deadly shooting in California, Rondo was clearly upset as authorities pulled his friend, who was shot and killed, from an SUV covered in bullet holes. Now, there is a similar ongoing trial in Atlanta with various well-known artists there. We'll have more on that coming up in 30 minutes. Emma, back to you.
And Nakaya, before we let you go, do you know what's next for Quando Rondo following his arrest?
Well, Quando Rondo is set to appear in front of a judge for a bond hearing this Friday. Now, I reached out to his lawyer and the Chatham County District Attorney's Office for comment. As of right now, I have not heard back from anyone. Emma, we will stay on top of this. Back to you.
All right, our Nakaya Carrero live for us this morning. Nakaya, thank you.
So I really wasn't too much more information released other than the fact that it's 49 count indictment. It's a lot of counts. 18 members. We don't know how many Quando Rondo was charged with specifically. But like I told y'all before, this is a relatively light indictment. Only thing that make it really bad for Quando is it's a gang member. You know, that's what they saying. That's what they're alleging. So he got enhancements on his charges, which means he's facing anywhere from 5 to 25 years in prison. Bad break for him, yo. I hate to see guys get caught up in something so minor. But he chose his route. He chose his path. He wanted to be a gang member. Actually, they're alleging that he's a manager of the Rolling 60 Crips in Savannah, Georgia. So he got some pull. But that's the life he chose to live. He got to deal with the consequences. You know, it's sad for him. I hate to see young guys, you know what I mean, get treated like that by the system. But at this time and age, and Quando Rondo, from the money he got and the success he had in the music industry, because he had success, you know, it wasn't Dirk level, NBA Youngboy level, but he's been around for years, and that's not typical when you talk about rappers. A lot of these guys flame out. But Quando Rondo managed to build a career, built the buzz. He's been in the headlines lately for all the wrong reasons, but he's still here. But now he got to face these consequences. He got to deal with. He's having a bail hearing scheduled for Friday. This Friday. We're going to see how it all play out. But then you got Boosie. Now, Boosie paperwork was sealed all the way up until the day. So the day he had a bail hearing, and per Fish's TV, they say Boosie got a bail. Salute to Boosie. I figured he was going to get one because I don't really like how they doing Boosie. Anyway, I think they got Boosie on trumped up charges. Now, another thing that came out involving Boosie was the fact that the guy that recorded might be a federal informant. Now, I told y'all his documents was unsealed today. And this is what it say. Basically, Boosie got caught up in the indictment. He got caught up in the indictment. The feds was already watching these Rolling 60s Crips in San Diego. And Boosie happened to do a video with these guys and got caught in the mix. And sometimes that can happen, especially for Boosie when he going in these hoods and he doing these videos. But that's probably one of the worst feelings, y'all. Straight up, y'all. I done seen situations where guys did years in prison, came home, hanging with the same guys got caught in the indictment. Now, that's not really Boosie case, but it's similar. It's similar. He came there with good intentions to get some money and leave. End up getting caught in the goddamn indictment. But I'm going to tell you this. Because people were saying KP was an informant. I'm going to tell you how we going to know. Because the police basically revealed themselves. So, if it was really an investigation on Rolling 60s and this guy KP was really under investigation, they ain't got too much longer left on the streets. Now, if they don't lock these boys up, that's something different. If they don't lock these boys up in that neighborhood, that would tell me that maybe he did set Boosie up, you know, because they revealed themselves. So now there's nothing left for them to do but arrest them. Or they just ruined their investigation trying to go after Boosie. It's possible. They could, I mean, two things can be true at once. But we'll see how it all play out. Salute to Boosie for getting the bail. I hope Quando Rondo follows suit this Friday and, you know, everything work out for him. Like I said, I think his charges are relatively light. It's just the gang enhancements that might sit him down for a while. But we'll see how it all play out. I'm going to be on top of it. This Keep It G News. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gone, you dig?
I been living out my nightmares. I been missing out in bed. The other night she was right there. I be lurking with my bros. I be crying with my mom. She be praying to the Lord that I don't turn into a monster.